good afternoon again, and I want to welcome you to Election Insights. My name is Wendell Jeffrey, and we are continuing with our series of interviewing those who are vying for the local government elections, and we are focusing particularly at this time on those who are on the candidate slate for the PPPC. In the studio today, we have another interesting candidate. I'll let her introduce herself and let the conversation flow. So, very good afternoon to you, my friend. Tell us your name.
Good afternoon to you, viewers and pastor. My name is Coleen Sampson. I represent Conference 14, which is South Rumford Park, the industrial site.
Yeah, you sound excited.
Yeah, really excited to be a candidate for the PPP.
All right.
And to run this area.
Okay, have you done this before?
I have done it under the PR, but I have worked in the area for previous elections, general and regional elections.
And the PR, you represented which party?
The PPP also.
Okay.
So I'm a sitting councillor, PR councillor, and Mayor City Councillor.
Okay. All right. So, how excited you are about your new position and what you're vying for?
Well, I'm very excited that I can win this area and we have more voice at the council. Because as we stand now, we don't have no voice. Up now have the most councillors or whatever they say, the council go with that. They don't listen to the PPP side. They don't put PPP or anything to do. I see already the mayor was talking about the PPP councillors. They don't put PPP councillors to do anything. Just the councillors.
So, like when you have within the council, you have subcommittees,
Yeah.
and the subcommittees have chairs or leaders of those subcommittees.
Yes, we do have that.
Were any of the PP councillors selected as chairs over the subcommittees?
One time was Bishram Kupin, he was in finance. And after he moved, he went to another ministry. They had Wayne Adams. Wayne wasn't really informed when we had meetings being held. Because you asked me, you heard anything about the finance no. So they really informed him when we have finance meeting X and X.
So you what you're hoping to achieve by running on the slate this time around? What do you think will change at the city hall level?
Well, once I'm getting there, we can change a lot of things. We can work for the community because the community is the ones that put us there. And we have a lot of work to do for the community has not been done in the council. Because for instance, the same South Rumford. They are nothing but from South Rumford. From the time I'm sitting in council, I can't point that where X, Y have been done. And they have been collecting subvention yearly of $5 million. If you get a $5 million, we know it's not a lot of money. But if you do 2 parts in South every year, and next year you do another 2 parts, you can say that something is doing in the community.
So anyhow, all right. So what are some of the things that you would like to see change or improved in District 14?
Well, for instance, the roads, the drainage. That I walk this community, and there's some alleyways that high more than me. I'm 5'5", and there's more high than me. So we have a lot of drainage. We have a lot of road to resurface. And we need a building where we can teach the youths. We have a lot of drop out of school. We can teach them some skill. And like the elderly, teach them to knit something like what you call a multi-purpose building. We have more than one skills. And where the kids can come and play their football, their cricket, their lawn tennis. That I'm looking for.
Have you identified places that these things can happen?
I identified 2 places so far that we can put it. One in Oriala Avenue and one in Cadetry. That we have one in South Rumford Park and one in South Rumford Gardens.
Why you're saying that the last administration or the current administration of the city they have failed the city. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, they have failed the city a great lot.
And how are you convinced that you will not follow in that footstep of failure?
Where I have been doing some community work, let's say for instance Rasville, where I was the one who helped regularize Rasville under the PP government. I have regularized Rasville. Rasville have been, what's they say, a depressed community, but now I can see it is better off today. We were not, at the council, we were not getting those monies of PR candidate. But I make sure as Easter, Christmas, and even sometimes Mother's Day, I take hampers, I take kites, I take toys for the children.
On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, how convinced are you that you could win this?
1 to 8. I just leave 2 out for them, which I know they won't get.
Just 2. All right. So, Coleen, I want you to look in the camera and talk to your constituents for a minute.
Well, I would like to encourage the community to let's come out and vote for a change. The council on the PNC at that time, and now the APNO, has been there for 57, going on to 6 years. Nothing has been done in this community. So if we come together collectively and work together, we can make this community a better community. Let us work together in putting the community first. And once I'm in there, when I get in there, we work together. We will have decision together, decision making, involve every resident, that they can be an input, not by myself, but the residents will be able to input in that community.
Okay. Thank you so much, Coleen.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
And to have blessed day.
My name is Wendell Jeffrey, and I want to thank you so much for joining us on Election Insights. Until next time, stay blessed. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye. Just remember to vote for me. Come June the 12th, Coleen Sampson, constituency 14. Love you guys.